Welcome back, everyone. Day 8 to our 30 days to a better backswing. If you're curious to know what's going on in the first 7 days, there's some great information, some golden information there on how to improve your body to hit those positions you've always wanted to hit in your backswing. Search GOLFZON LEADBETTER on the Google Play or App Store. Do encourage you to go through the full 30 days of these videos. By doing so, you're going to start to have a better awareness of how the body should move, maybe the areas that you're weak in, and you can start to target the exercises that you need to improve your own golf as an individual. We're lucky to have Jonathan Moore from the Gray Institute with us. As we said before, Jonathan's a great player. He really knows what's required from the body, both from a trainer point of view and from a player's point of view. Jonathan today is going to start to dive into a little bit more into detail what we require from our body to maintain our posture in the backswing, something that many players struggle with. Jonathan's going to take us through the exercises. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to give us some insights into how that might be connected to your swing and the relevance to a golf swing in general. So let's see what Jonathan's got to say.
So this last day, day 7, we kind of were thinking more about our shoulders. We're going to be doing some things now that are again going to be warming up our shoulders a little bit more, creating some better mobility throughout our shoulders. We're now though really going to be using our arms in a way that's emphasizing our body's ability to maintain posture in the backswing, okay? So oftentimes, one of the big death moves for people, not for you anymore though, if you've been doing all these other exercises, is though, you kind of have a tendency to stand up out of your posture, okay? And that could be due to hips, that could be due to stiffness throughout your spine, your sides, but we're gonna make sure now that you have what you need in your body to get through a good backswing where you maintain your tilt. So what I mean by my tilt is, if I'm out here, as I turn back, I turn on my tilt, okay? I don't start here and then turn flat, okay? We're gonna take advantage of these arm swings that takes a little bit to get used to them at first because they're kind of doing different things, all right? It's a little bit kind of like, rubbing your head and tapping your belly at the same time. I didn't do that so well, so I've practiced this, so I've gotten pretty good at it, but I still need to work on that a little bit. But that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be taking our left arm and we're gonna keep reaching it down, kind of past the golf ball. And this right arm is gonna be kind of coming on up and over the top of our head. Okay, so you get the rotation going, and then that right arm reaches. So the left arm kind of leads right here, the rotation arm leads the way, and then the right arm comes around at the end and kind of reaches out over the top of your head there. Okay, so if you see me from here, I'm going. Okay, so really a great move that you can start to do to start to help your body's ability to maintain that tilt. I'll talk to you a couple ways you can do it, okay? One of the things you can do is you can emphasize the rotation first. So you can kind of have this arm just kind of hanging up there. Really emphasize the rotation, get there, and then hold it, and then reach over the top. Reach over the top. So you see my hips are kind of working with it, all right? I'm not just here kind of reaching. Letting my hips kind of move in a way that they want to move and do what they do as I'm enhancing that ability to side bend, okay? So I can go ahead and do that, right? Then I can also, if I wanted, I could say, well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get that right arm over the top first, and then keeping that right arm over the top, I'm going to get more rotation. I'm gonna get a lot of width. I'm gonna reach that left arm and that hand as far away from me as I can. Okay, so those are gonna be a couple of really good exercises. Again, sometimes, I'm giving you more than just one in these videos, even though I said I was gonna only give you one a day, but that right there is gonna help you to have the ability to maintain your posture as you go into the backswing. And it's really one of those, we sometimes lose that ability to just maintain that good posture as we get older, okay? Or as a new beginner golfer, you maybe just don't have a concept yet of where your tilts are. So this is a great exercise for you if you're kind of looking to, man, I just can't feel what my golf pro is telling me. I don't understand what he means by keeping my tilt. Well, your tilt is really It's this side bending motion that we need to have that allows us to do it. So go ahead and give these a try, and I think your body's gonna like it.
There are some exercises you've never seen before, but think about it for a moment. The movements we require for a good golf swing are movements we don't make in anything else in life. So our exercises shouldn't look like anything else you've seen in life. What a lot of people don't realize is that in the backswing, our body is bending sidewards to the left, not just as a unit, not just our torso in a straight line. The whole torso and hips are bending sidewards to the left. It's that movement which helps us maintain our posture, as Jonathan has said, in our backswing. Many people think it's just about staying bent forward, but this forward bend, if I stayed bent forward, as I rotated, this is how I would look. It's the sideward bend. If I just turn around from the top, it's this sideward bend, which is this movement we require from the body that allows us to maintain our posture. So this is why Jonathan's putting a lot of emphasis on these exercises. And if you can, this is something you can do at home when nobody's watching, but if you can also not worry what other people are thinking, great warm-up exercise, particularly if you're someone, again, as Jonathan has said, who maybe gets their left shoulder high, you're standing up, you're losing your posture, you're getting club flat and laid off at the top. This motion is the one that could give you the feel of how you should be moving and help your body, mobilize your body to be able to move in that way. So really my explanation today is just making you realize that even though these exercises are very unique looking, they're absolutely authentic to making a better backswing. These are exercises. I use these as drills, swing drills. So often when I get this player who's standing up, left shoulder high, club laying off, and if we take them through a few of these exercises, and as Jonathan said, just take a moment learning these, go through them slowly. But when I give the player this kind of feel, after a little bit of explanation how that's the side bend, and then I ask them to pick up the club and just feel the same motion in their body and even a little bit of the same motion of their arm, particularly if there's someone who gets laid off, we start to see a whole different look to the way their body's moving, even the way their arms are moving and the position the club is in at the top. So unique exercises, but authentic to a golf swing. And if you've got any of the issues Jonathan or I have described, these are the ones that you might need to focus in on, become aware of, improve the movement in your body to make that better backswing.